The day my grandfather's will was read, the air inside the law office felt thick, almost expectant, as if it knew secrets I hadn't yet uncovered. I could smell the bitter remnants of burnt coffee, hear the faint buzz of the air conditioner, and the relentless tick-tock of the wall clock cutting through quiet. My brother Marcus sat beside me, every bit as polished as usual, crisp suit, gleaming watch, and that self-satisfied smirk that had haunted me through our childhood. He leaned in, voice soft but mocking. "Don't worry, I'll get you a new apron after this." I didn't reply. I had spent 5 years pouring myself into my grandfather's café while Marcus strutted through the city, pretending his charm and ambition equated to morality. He came to judge, to compare, to make me feel small. But today it wasn't about me. It was about the man who had raised us, who had guided my hands over steaming coffee, teaching patience, precision, and care. The lawyer cleared his throat. "The estate will be distributed according to your grandfather's wishes." Marcus straightened, eyes alight with imagined gains. But the lawyer's gaze shifted to me. "Eli, your grandfather left everything to you." The silence that followed was deafening. Marcus's laugh cut through it, sharp and bitter. "This is a joke," he said. "He must have lost his mind." The lawyer shook his head. "Everything is here, signed and witnessed." Marcus's face drained, jaw tightening like it always did when the world refused to bend to him. I studied him, tracing the flicker of shock, anger, and disbelief, never sadness. Outside, Marcus's voice was low, venomous. "You manipulated him." "No," I said softly. "I just made his coffee." "You think you deserve it because you wipe tables?" he spat. "No, I asked for nothing." I replied. He left with a quiet, cutting promise. "You'll regret this." I believed him. The cafe became mine, inheritance, sanctuary, and cage. I opened the doors at 6 every morning, following my grandfather's rhythm. Customers came, and the aroma of roasted beans filled the air, blending with the soft clink of cups. Yet Marcus lingered, his shadow growing longer with every forced visit, ordering black coffee he never touched, whispering barbed remarks. One night, I found the safe ajar. Papers gone, cash missing, no sign of forced entry. Marcus had keys. I did nothing. I watched. Over the next week, strange visitors came. Questions about selling the property floated in the air. Whispers of schemes. He was chipping away at my inheritance, brick by brick. Then a letter appeared under the door. No signature, only words. He left you everything because he knew what Marcus did. I returned to the lawyer, who hesitated before handing me a sealed envelope. Inside was a letter in my grandfather's handwriting. "Eli, if you're reading this, I am gone. Your patience, loyalty, and kindness, qualities your brother never understood, earned you what is yours. Marcus forged my signature years ago, sold land, pocketed the proceeds. I stayed silent to protect appearances. But now the truth must live in your hands. The cafe is more than a business. It is a reflection. Let him look and see himself." Reading it, clarity washed over me. This inheritance wasn't just property. It was judgment. The next day, Marcus swaggered in, feigned confidence masking something brittle. "Expanding the empire?" he asked casually. I served him coffee in silence, then handed him the letter. He read it slowly, the colors of his expression shifting. Confusion, recognition, devastation. His voice faltered. "He told you?" "Yes," I said. "Everything." He tried to laugh. It cracked midway. "You think this makes you better?" "No," I whispered. "It makes me right. You stole from him. You forged his name. Now you sit in a cafe built on the work you could never do. Every cup I pour, every customer who enters, that is your sentence." He stared at the untouched coffee, then left, shoulders heavy with guilt heavier than shame. Months later, the cafe thrived. Marcus faded from the city, his career unraveling quietly. I did nothing. The truth was more effective than vengeance. Every morning, I brewed coffee with care, following the lessons of patience and precision my grandfather taught. And in that calm, steady routine, I realized the true inheritance wasn't money, land, or property. It was restraint. True revenge isn't fire. It's quiet, and it lasts forever.